They don't understand the Word of God.
He came and gave me this blank canvas. He came and gave me this pure heart, and I've never violated it with anything.
Because I love Jesus. My hands are clean. My heart is pure. I love Him with all my heart. I'm going to stand before Him, and He's going to say, well done. What's He going to say when you stand before Him?
You can actually have the Word so strong inside of your heart that you never have to slip. People are like, well, that's false. That's not true. Well, you're wrong. I live with me.
So for 13 years, I've been free from that. I've never looked with lust at a woman, ever.
I live with me. My kids will tell you that I'm a man of God. I'm a father.
Because God doesn't say He wants you 97% pure. I mean, was Jesus 97% pure?
That is evidence not of their holiness, but an evidence of their ignorance of God's holy law.
If you wake up in love with Jesus, if you go to sleep in love with Jesus, if you wake up in the middle of the night in love with Jesus, you will fulfill the first command. The first commandment is to love God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your strength, with all your mind.
There has never been a human being on this planet, of all the thousands of years of humanity, of all the billions of people who have walked this earth, there has never been, of all that mass, not one person who for one fraction of a second loved the Lord their God with all their heart, soul, mind, and strength.
For the better we understand the infinite perfection of God's holy law, the better we will understand our own imperfection. True?
I'm not holier than thou. I just love Jesus 24/7. Moses met with God face to face. But really interpreted, it meant mouth to mouth. As a guy, that freaks us out because it's like, whoa, dude. Like, freaks us out even be called the bride. I'll be anything He calls me.
That's weird.
Why? Because Abraham, not knowing it, had committed adultery with his own son. Not in the sexual way. Someone will post that. We post lots of stuff because we don't know Him sometimes. We soundbite people because we don't know Him.
Wow.
Your whole pornography thing, you think like no one knows it? God's watching it with you.
Wow.
He waits till you reach climax.
I want to have intimacy like Moses did. I want to meet with you mouth to mouth all day, every day.
Sometimes I feel like I can talk my way out of anything.
He waits till you reach climax. Your whole pornography thing, you think like no one knows it? God's watching it with you. God's in you watching pornography, but they're stepping into these areas because they don't have intimacy with God. He sees it. He's right there in bed with you. He's right there in bed with you, and He's seeing it all. He's watching it. He waits till you reach climax. God, if He only knew me. If He only knew me. If He only desired to know me, I would be His climax.
What's wrong with you people? I'm serious. I mean, this is what's wrong with the Christian church today. We don't know who God is, and we don't know who we are.